So our Rice Krispie bars are all ready to go. You're gonna put these in the oven. So we got layers in there. So we got our first bar, caramel marshmallows. These are gonna be like caramel Rice Krispie bars made easy. They're so good. You're gonna put a piece of tin foil over the whole top of it. You need tin foil on it because otherwise these little marshmallows on top, what's gonna turn into like a fun surprise, they're gonna get all ruined. So you wanna make sure you cover it with tin foil. So tin foil first, and then you're gonna put these in the oven. And they don't need a ton of time to cook because these Rice Krispies are already cooked. So what you're really just waiting to do is for like the caramel drops in the middle to melt and then these to melt and the condensed milk to do its thing. So just a really quick into the oven, but make sure you're covering it with tin foil first. Look at these yummy Rice Krispie treats. So I don't like these marshmallows to get any darker than that, so I leave them like that. And look, they kind of just like melt into one little bar on this side, especially when they're really tucked in tight. So I'm gonna cut into these. I'm gonna show you that the caramel in the middle is totally cooked and it's so yummy. Okay, so we're gonna take a metal spatula. And look, the lines are kind of already given to you by the bars that you made. Oh, look at that. It's all gushy in there because we have sweetened condensed milk, caramel, more Rice Krispie treats. When I tell you this is gonna be your new favorite dessert, you can say, thank you. You're so kind to give us this great dessert idea. You're welcome. Okay, so we're just cutting it up into pieces, and I'm following the Rice Krispie lines because those are probably the right serving. The Rice Krispie treats themselves are 90 calories each, so if you're doing one section of the bar, that's what, 200 calories for a nice little treat. That's pretty good. So here we go. Let's look at this. And you honestly, you can wait for it to get hard too. I don't like to wait, so I want to eat it just like this. Perfect. Look at it, it's got caramel. The sweetened condensed milk made everything so gushy and nice. And again, if you want, you can go like this, and you can wait for these bars to get hard before you cut into them. And I'll show you what it looks like if you wait for things to get hard. But Krispies are cooled now, so I'm gonna go in and recut them to show you what they look like. Remember, because I said you can eat them cool, or you can eat them right hot, or you can wait for them to cool down. So now I showed them to you hot. Now I'm gonna show them to you cool down. What do they look like cool down? So you have to recut them because they all obviously melted back together because they were nice and gooey. So we're gonna cut them up so that we can see what they look like this way. And you're gonna be like, Kate, you little baby genius. And I'm gonna say, you got that right? That's what I'm gonna say. Ready? Look at that. I don't know a single person who doesn't want to have caramel on their Rice Krispie bars. Not one single person. So this is what it would look like cold, right? So you're just gonna pick it up and eat it just like this. So yummy. Let's see if we can get another nice piece. Let's look at, this one looks pretty. Try this one. Look at that. Are you saying you don't want to eat that? Who in their right mind doesn't want to eat this? Nobody. Everybody wants to eat this. It's so good. You're welcome.